Hi, Olivia. No news yet, but I'm going to be calling tomorrow and seeing what's up. Hey, Zane. From your zippy cup, not a Bobby. You're going to be 4.
Well, in January, give them a chance.
Hey, big boy. Hi, little girl. Olivia. So, pick up her bottle.
Hold on.
Hi, Livy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I should be filming my shopping trips, going out and what I do, but I'll get around to that. I love Peaches and her mom. My condolences to the family if you hear this video. She's really I really get a lot out of her. Her strengths, her weaknesses, things that she went through, and see, that's what's making me go. You know, it's like perseverance and how she loves her children.
On the sidewalk.
And
Sidewalk.
you know, that's all you got in your life is your kids. You know, it's like when everything is gone, what's truly there is your kids. See, I love my children, and there's nothing that I wouldn't do for them.
Yeah.
My little princess. Where's my little princess?
Come on, buddy.
Say hi, Olivia. Say hi.
Ah!
Yeah.
Mama!
The plane.
No, don't throw.
See, I don't know what this kid is going to do in the winter. She does not like anything on her feet.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
I'm having a hard time with her. But hopefully she'll give in, like all good things.
You puppy.
Zane,
Yeah, you see the pumpkin still?
That puppy.
say hi, Zane.
Cookie.
Okay. So we sent the email tonight to the cops. I'm going to be calling them tomorrow, seeing what they're going to do, and hopefully I'll have some news, because right now
Yeah.
it's due. At least say something. But like any good thing, you have to wait. And I did talk to several people. They're going to be looking at my YouTube channel, and hopefully the word is getting out. I've been talking to a lot of people out when I'm out shopping, and they're taking note, and people are not aware that there's no law when it comes to IVF. You know, that your property is not protected. You think it's protected, but it's not. Doctors can use your property without your knowledge, without your consent, and give away anything they want. Nothing stops them, because there's no database for donor children. So right now, we have to put a stop to that.
Come on, buddy.
See, right now, I'm going to send an email to Logo's secretary and ask more questions about that. This way.
Oh, you're going this way?
And hopefully we can make change. So right now I will be posting more, and I'm gonna try and call later on tonight or tomorrow. What's that, the reporter at the La Presse?
Oh, Patrick Legacy.
Patrick Legacy. I'm gonna try and still get in touch with him and tell him to look at my YouTube channel, look at my story, but this needs to come out. Like, regardless, it needs to come out. And I will be sending links to CTV, to everybody. And I have to figure out how to do that, but I will get it done. And this will come out. See, it's no holds bar right now. See, I'm willing to let anybody see my documents, to see anything. Nowhere does it state that I was giving anything away. So you know what? This doctor has to pay for what he did. And like I said, the first rat that tells the truth ends up with a sweet deal. You see, that's how criminals get ahead. And, you know, see, where I come from, a rat has to disappear. You know?
Zane, stop hitting your sister.
But
Hey, be nice.
rats in the justice system and the medical system, I'm pretty sure they can live a normal life.
Excuse
But
me.
like all good things, hopefully things won't get covered up, because a law needs to be put into place. And hopefully Legault will mention this to Justin Trudeau and tell him we need a law for IVF to cover up the holes in the system. You know, it shouldn't be like Swiss cheese. We should have laws protecting women to define whose property it is. Just because you don't have a disposition contract does not mean it becomes property of the clinic. You know, this is how a lot of doctors have been trying to get away with things. And if your doctor did this to you and you don't have a disposition contract, that means he was fucking around with you. That he was using your property for himself, making money on you. You know, so you know what? Your eggs are very valuable. And so you know what? Find out. You know, ask questions. Ask everything. Because right now, you know what? The truth is coming out. And when people are made to do DNA on their donor babies, who do they belong to? Did they have a contract with a donor? How did they get the DNA?
Did they get legal separation?
Did you go to a lawyer and sign a contract saying that the donor no longer has rights to her child? Or did the official adoption of the embryos? See, a doctor cannot just hand them over to you. Give me money, I give it to you. See, doctors do that, but it's not legal. Just because a doctor will do that because you give $5,000 or $10,000 to them, does not make it legal. And let me tell you, you will be then a surrogate. People will not accept having their child given away. So you know what? Right now, if I were you, I'd be living in fear. Because you will lose that baby. And that child has a right to know who he is and who he was created for. So, like all good things, your time is coming. Just because you think you paid money to buy an embryo does not make it yours. Did you do it the right way? Where you better have all your documentation in place. Your adoption off the embryo. Because if you don't, you're a surrogate. And the time is clicking when the genetical parents are going to come back and say, I want my child. I never knew that you had my child. So tick, 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 your time is coming. Just like I told the doctor, what character do you want to be? And right now, Alice in Wonderland. What character are you? See, right now, the government is coming after you. And when this comes into effect, who are you going to go after?